going on, sports fans? Mr. SOS here. We're out here for another IFL game. Today we got the Greendale Panthers versus the Fon du Lac Crusaders in their home opener. This should be a good game.
Hey man, last week we had a great game, and I'm looking forward to more great competition here today.
Without a doubt, but there's something bigger going on here today.
Something special, man.
We're hosting a benefit for a little boy by the name of Xavier Davis Balbo. He was hit by a vehicle, and he can't feel anything from the diaphragm down. But this benefit is for his cause, his parents, and just showing support and love for the family.
Hey man, this just goes to show you that the IFL really cares about the community, and they're committed to doing some good things for us people.
Without a doubt, so we got a good benefit and good football going on. Look forward to some hard hitting. See you at halftime. What's going on, sports fans? Mr. SOS here, and we got a pregame interview with Mr. John Brown, who's actually a linebacker as well as the owner. How you doing, sir?
Good.
Looking forward to a good game. It's a good benefit going on.
Yeah, I think it's a great thing that Greendale's doing, benefiting the kid that got hurt. We're happy to support what's going on, and I think it's a beautiful day for football, and we're looking forward to taking them on today.
Great day for football. Great day for football. Any predictions with your team? What should we look forward to?
Well, I think last week we struggled quite a bit with the first game. Coming back, second away game. I think we've settled down, put in a lot of fixes for this week, and we have high expectations for our team today. So.
Well, Mr. Bauman, thank you for your time. I'm going to let you get to your team, and good luck today.
All right, thanks.
Hey, this is D. Jinx with Fon Sports, and I'm here with the Greendale Panthers stunt and cheer team. Did I get that right, ladies?
Oh, yeah.
All right. If I can I get you ladies to introduce yourselves?
Sure.
Start over there.
I'm Maggie, Kim, Heather, Meredith, Sam, Nucci, Kelly, and this is Paws Our Panther.
Probably the most popular of the group. Now, what are you going to do for us today? How can you go wrong with that? All right, fellas, we'll catch y'all later after the game and see what's going on.
What's going on, sports fans? We're here with Frank Hernandez, the coach of the Fon du Lac Crusaders. How you doing today, Coach?
I'm good.
Well, got a solid team here.
We do.
Any high expectations for today?
Yeah, we're looking for a solid win as long as everybody does what they're supposed to do, and we play disciplined football. I think we should be good.
Most definitely. Well, Coach, I won't hold you too long. We got the game going on. Have a good one. Thanks for talking with us.
Thank you very much.
All righty.
Hey, sports fans, this is D. Jinx with Fon Sports, and I'm here with the Isogenics crew, Gene Pizak and Barbie Reamer. I said it right this time, right? There we go. Now, could you explain to us exactly what Isogenics does?
Isogenics is the world leader in nutritional cleansing, and we help bodies transmit their bodies as far as weight loss, performance-wise, as far as athletic people, whatever their goals may be. We do personal counseling with them and so forth.
Okay, well, Gene, I understand you have a couple big-name guys that does the Isogenics program.
Yeah, we got, in fact, for all the Packer fans out there, Aaron Rodgers is one of the main guys that just came on board about 2 years ago. We got Shane Frias, who's a personal trainer, former bodybuilder that works with Michael Jordan's personal trainer, some of the Dallas Cowboys, things of that nature. So we have every walks of life on this program, So
touchdown number 20.
All I can say is you got to try it to believe in it, and I believe in it.
Well, that's good. Now, I understand we have a special dynamic in this partnership. One is a Bears fan, one is a Packers fan. Now, how does that work on Sundays?
42-yard touchdown reception.
It can sometimes be challenging. Especially when we
One's
play
got to
together.
take cover because things are flying over the world.
All right, well,
Then I have to go to Chicago to watch the Bear game. Yes,
once again, on behalf of the IFL, I want to thank you for coming out and sharing with us, and we appreciate you.
Time out, Fon du Lac.
All right. Hey, sports fans, this is D Jinx again with Fon Sports, and I'm here with Combined Insurance Representative Kimberly Pigeon. And hey, Kimberly, how you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
Fine, I'm good. Could you tell us a little bit about Combined Insurance?
Well, actually, Combined, what we do is supplemental benefits. We're proud to be a sponsor of the Ironman Football League. We're doing all the accident plans for them in case they get injured on the field, which you hope not. But if they do, we're going to pay them cash benefits directly to them to help them cover their medical expenses.
I understand you've been around for a very, very long time. How long has Combined been doing insurance?
Actually, we've been doing it since 1922.
Very, very, very long time.
Yes.
Now, that being said, how did you guys get hooked up with the IFL?
Talked to Tom Hawkins, who's the owner. He said he wanted to protect his players while they were on the field. We have over 22 benefits, and he felt it did a nice job for him in case something happened.
Well, thanks, Kimberly. And I want to get that slogan in there because we at Fon Sports also make this easy. We want to thank you guys for joining us, and we'll catch you again. Thank you, Kimberly.
Thanks a lot.
Go, Smith. Put him up.
Get him. He's taking it in.
Touchdown, Panthers!
Hey, sports fans, it's D Jinx here again, man. I'm here with Panthers linebacker / DE Chris Nelson. Hey, man, y'all putting it on them pretty bad out here, man. So what are you guys doing?
Basically, every week we just focus, cutting down on our mistakes, just getting ourselves better, and then we work in the game plan from the other team. We just try to cut out all their big plays, just break them down, series by series, see how they do, see how we're doing, and just work from there.
Now, you're clicking on both sides of the balls. You put up 36 points and only holding them to 14. I mean, you're a defensive guy. What's going on defense?
Defense, we're playing well. Like I said, we still got, they're making the occasional big play. We got to cut down on that. But as a unit, we're working real well together. So hopefully in the second half, we just cut down more of our mistakes and hold them down.
All right, man, thanks. I'm going to let you get into halftime, man. Thanks.
Thank you very much,
gentlemen. Right. Hey, sports fans, it's D Jinx here with Fon Sports, and I'm here with the head coach of the Greendale Panthers, Jerry Melker. Man, you guys are looking pretty good out there. What are you doing special out here?
Well, I think just a culmination of a lot of hard work over the last 4 months and a great group of guys, to be honest with you. It's our biggest thing right there. Offense is clicking on all cylinders right now, and special teams is helping us out. We got a couple of big returns there. I think we got 2 touchdowns on special teams, so I think that's the keys right now. We're going to keep coming out at half and keep rolling with what we got, so looking good.
Man, okay, you're playing a good defensive game also, so is there anything special that you're doing on defense to stop what they do?
Well, we had a great group of guys out there, but in all honesty, our defensive coordinator, that's all him, so you'd have to ask him about that. But
just like a good coach.
Bring in the heat, that's what we're doing. Bring in the heat, nonstop.
All right, man, well, look, man, who we got behind us here?
Oh, we got half offense, half defense. We got our quarterback, Jake Hansen, right here.
Okay.
We got Dre Turner here, one of our fullbacks. Jason McClellan here, a featured running back. Back here, we got Sean Oswald, tight end. Gary Kuehl, got 4 touchdowns on the season, 2 games so far. Tom Pano, all-star linebacker. Chris Nelson, all-star linebacker, and Stacy Booker, all-star corner here.
Well, sports fans, there you have it, man. The Greendale Panthers, they're putting on a good show, and we'll catch you guys after the game.
What's going on, sports fans? Mr. SOS here, and we're at halftime of the Greendale Panthers versus the Fon du Lac Crusaders. I'm here with Coach Andrew Selgrad. How you doing today, Coach?
Doing all right, sir.
Well, so far you're having a rough game, a rough first half anyway. What's going on out there?
We're a young team. We have a lot of new players this year, and we're just trying to figure things out. We're trying to gel. We've got plays that we're making, and we're just being too inconsistent, and that just comes with a new team trying to gel.
Without a doubt. Now, I did see definite spots of shining. The team has broke open a couple big plays. Your execution isn't bad. Is there anything that you're trying to work on more so this half?
We're just going to try and keep our head in the game. Can't make these mental mistakes, can't jump off sides, can't have holding penalties at critical times, and we got to get the snap. And, those kind of things hurt you. But, we're working on it, and, it's just one of those things. We got to gel, and we just got to put it together the second half and finish strong.
Without a doubt, and there's a lot of football left to be played. So good luck to you, Coach. I'll let you get back to your thing. Thanks a lot. What's going on, sports fans? We're here with the ace champion, the quarterback of the Fon du Lac Crusaders. Having a rough quarter. Is there anything that they're doing to confuse you guys defensively?
No, they're showing a lot of blitz, basically I put it all on my back. I need to get my game together, and once I get my game together, that scoreboard will change, guarantee you.
True leader, true leader. What about the special teams? You guys seem to be a little off key special teams wise. Is there anything that you would like to see done, or you like to see done different?
I just like them all to pretty much stay in their lane, and just play disciplined football.
All right, well, thanks a lot for interviewing with us.
Thanks for giving me your time.
You guys got 2 quarters left.
Yes, we
Let's
do.
go ahead on and flip the score around.
Yes, sir.
All righty.
Look forward.
What's going on, sports fans? Mr. SOS here again. We're here with nose tackle Marvin McCoy of the Fon du Lac Crusaders. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing all right, man. How you doing?
Man, I couldn't be greater. You guys seem to be having lights of really solid defensive play. Is there anything that's going on maybe in-house that you guys aren't, able to lock it in properly?
Well, the only things that I know that's going on in the house is we're playing with more intensity until the final whistle blows, and that's what we've been working on. Okay.
Without a doubt, it seems like you guys got a younger team, and with you, I would call you more of a veteran guy. What do you see that you would like done differently in the second half?
Second half, I want you to put wood on everybody. That's what I want to see. Put wood on everybody, helmet on a helmet. That way, we can make more tackles in the backfield and stop this doggone quarterback from doing the 3-step drop and letting the ball go. You got to get in his face, hands up. Get penetration off the line as far as defense goes. Secondary needs to cut off that inside slant route.
Without a doubt. Well, sports fans, you just heard football one-on-one. Let me tell you, that is key in any football game. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the interview.
Hey, it's a pleasure meeting you, brother. I expect you to do big things, man. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.
Good luck.
What's going on, sports fans? Mr. SOS here. We're still at the Greendale Panthers home opener against the Fon du Lac Crusaders, and right now Greendale has a 36-14 lead in the third quarter, but I'm here with the man that makes that all possible. I'm here with Mr. Darius Jenkins, the commissioner of IFL. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing great.
That's what's up. Well, you guys had a great benefit going on out here.
Yes. We have the young kid for Greendale that we hosted the game for, Xavier. Some fundraisers. We signed a jersey for him from all the teams, IFL. It was a good cause that we do, and we like doing. We're going to continue to do stuff with Xavier.
Without a doubt, that shows the IFL definitely is doing a lot in the community. Let's talk about some of the sponsors, because I know they had a fair hand in the funding for a lot of for the young man, and I've been trying to help you out with you guys as well.
Yes, Isogenics is one of our sponsors. Also, we work very closely with Brewskis on 76 and Blue Mount. Very big advocate of the IFL. We have different sponsors all over from different organizations, from different teams, but those are our main ones. Combined Insurance is another one that we work with very closely.
Without a doubt. So far, how do you think the IFL season has jumped off? This is the second game, second week.
Well, last week we were in Madison, and the Madison Mustangs played the Wauwatosa Spartans. I was very impressed with the Spartans' defense, as they had some key players, some upgrades with Nathan Hurd, big name corner that played from Oshkosh. Also, Adam Smith, year in, year out, just does a great job with his organization, preparing for games. I think you could tell that they were both kind of, slow coming out of the box, a couple of mistakes. It's expected in the first game. This game that we're here right now with the Greendale Panthers and the Fon du Lac Crusaders, Greendale has done some great upgrades right off the bat. First play of the game, it's returned for a touchdown. So, it's going to be a very exciting season, and I can't wait to see some of the matchups in the league with some of these teams right now. So,
without a doubt, we'll be here with you every step of the way. I'm Seth O Sports. This is Darius Jenkins, and hey, we'll catch up with you later. What's going on, sports fans? Mr. SOS here, and we're here with my man D Jinx.
What's going on, sports fan?
And we just wrapping up today, man. We saw the Greendale Panthers do their home opener, as well as a great benefit, but they went against the Fon du Lac Crusaders.
Hey, man, they look real good, man. I didn't go into the game thinking that they would beat them as bad as they did, but they really put on a show today.
Well, the Crusaders to me just looked like they were young. A very young team with spots of being great. They definitely have a lot of spots of being great. The thing about it is, I think consistency and being, just gaining that gel, because it looked like they hadn't played together.
Yeah, and with the emotion that the Greendale had, because of it being their home opener and, you know, the benefit for Xavier. I think they came out really hyped up and was really ready to go, and they kind of showed it from the beginning. The game got a little closer, you know, in the second half, but in the end, it was just the Panthers being too much for the Crusaders.
Well, at the end of the day, the Crusaders, they played a better second half. Only, you know, at halftime it was 33-14.
Yeah.
And to only allow 13 more points in the second half, or 10 more points in the second half, it's a major difference than what you allowed in the first. I also noticed that they were able to put up a few more points.
Yeah, but, you know, how much of that is being attributed to maybe Greendale taking their foot off the gas? You know, conditioning and being tired maybe would have had something to do with it too. But all in all, man, I don't think it was a bad game. I think both teams fought hard. Just the Crusaders came on the short end of the stick today.
Right, and the score of the game ended up being Greendale winning 43-20. We got some other scores to go down throughout the league, the IFL today. The Tulsa Spartans bounced back from that shutout loss they had last week against Madison that we covered and beat the Storm 50-0.
Why are you laughing?
I laugh because we kind of looked at Wauwatosa like they didn't have any offense, and here comes their quarterback throwing 5 touchdowns.
Right, but how much is that credited to the Madison team for being that good? They are the defending champions. That being said, man, putting up 50 points from 0 is a big jump.
Right.
You go from averaging 0 to 25.
Right.
That's a big jump.
Well, without a doubt. And Madison also bounced back from that 17-point showing to putting up 46 against the Milwaukee Venom, beating them 46-0. Now, again, they pitched another shutout, but this time they put up more points. So what is that attesting to the Tulsa Spartans' defense?
That means their defense must be pretty good. To slow down the team that scores average 45 points a game is saying a lot. We touched on that last week, but, hey, they showed it again this week.
Well, in a shocking W today, the Junkyard Dogs of Waukesha beat the Burlington Blue Devils 42-6. Now, last year, the Burlington Blue Devils were actually a very, very, very solid team.
Played in Iron Bowl.
Definitely played in the Iron Bowl. And now to turn around, you know, is that saying something about them, or has Waukesha really just stepped their game up?
You know, man, I think what it's saying is maybe there's more parity in the league than initially thought. So, you know, man, we got to give those guys credit for coming out and taking it from those guys.
Right. And in a non-shocker, you know, the last game of the day was the Muskego Hitmen beat the Shorewood Monarchs 42-6. At halftime, it was 28-13. 28-13. I'm sorry, that Shorewood had 16, which means they only scored a field goal in the second half. Now, in my opinion, Shorewood is not a bad team, and honestly, they're moving the ball. They're just not putting it in the end zone, you know. And to let Muskego run away with it is something that they probably could have prevented.
Well, again, man, defense seems to be the call of the day. It seems that one team comes out and puts up big scores, and the other team just can't. So I would test that maybe it's going to be a defensive year, guys.
Well, just wrapping things up, I'm Seth. I'm Seth on Sports.
I'm D Jinx.
And hey, catch you later.
Hey, follow us. I'm at BigRock_24 on Twitter.
I'm Seth on Sports. At Seth on Sports. And by the way, if you want to know where we are, Brewskis on 76 and Blue Mountain. We're here after every IFL game. Come hang out with us, have some drinks, have some food. We're ready to party with you guys. Till then, see you next time.